All right, well, slight change of plans. I was going to plan on hitting the Brandon Murray some more live pitching today, but busy place today down here in Venice. Two of the fields are already taken. The other one they're working on, so I'm going to steal this one for myself, and I'll do, since I have it, I'll do the new DDT Blackout. Yesterday, I just got it delivered yesterday. Thanks, Philip, my buddy, sent it. Hell of a birthday present. Anyway, I tested it yesterday. I think it was 207 in the wrapper, 17.4 in the hands, 8 something. When I get home, I'll double check that. But obviously, a lot of hype. I love the Brandon Murray. I hit that one really well. That's in my bag, actually. Like I said, I was going to hit that today, but since the fields are what they are, I don't want to hit with 30 guys, so I'll do this review instead. My style, anyway. Still just keep working on my swing. It's the same as what I always say with the BP with a purpose. I know this isn't going to take much for a break-in at all, so I'll put a few swings on it off camera first, just to loosen it up a little bit. Same thing I normally do, quarter inch turns, maybe 15 half power, 15 less than half power, 15 at half power, and then a couple line drives, and then to me it's ready to go, and then I'll start swinging and I'll turn the camera back on. But the Dave Velasquez signature, mine's a 27, so we'll see. Okay, so I put a little break in on it. Just my own little style, like I said. Now I do have the radar set up, but with the mic on, like same as I've been saying the last couple times. I'll hear it. I don't think it'll show up over the camera, but I'll talk about it anyway. I'm in Venice, hitting from the plate today. 300 all the way around. Super busy place today. Had to kick some people. Hopefully I don't have to kick anybody off, but we're gonna start swinging now that I put some swings on it. Per maybe 35 swings. All, like I said, way less than half power and half power at most, but same as always, spinners. No real balls. And we're gonna do BP with a purpose as usual. Working on singles for Vegas coming up today. We're gonna pull the ball a little bit. So any misses, I'm looking for 5-6 hole or over the shortstop's head, obviously. So far, with the half power swings, the bat feels pretty good. It's a 27. Can feel a little bit of an end load to it. Normally I'd take the grip off and thin that out. I like a super thin handle, but at least for the review anyway, I'm gonna leave it as is. And then probably when I get home, more than likely I'll rip the grip off and put my own on there. I've actually been using pickleball grips on mine. They're super thin, super cheap. So I switch out bats so often that, lizard skins and those things, it adds up, 10, 11 bucks a pop. But the pickleball ones work pretty good. I don't use spray. I don't use any of that stuff. So I like something that's a little tacky. Anyway, we're gonna put some swings. Get underneath that one a little bit. Holy shit. I just hit it middle of the fence. That was not what I was trying to do. One hop the fence. One hop the fence. So, it's the first three real swings right there. 87, 87, 86. That was right at the shortstop though. Gonna pull that to the hole if I'm gonna hit it that low. 87, 88 miles an hour. I think swing's good. It's a little bit wide at the bottom for me. I always use a knob cuff anyway, but with the tapered grip on the bottom, and like I said, the thicker pad, I usually go thinner, but it still feels pretty comfortable. Obviously, 87, 88 miles an hour with spinners, you know, with maybe 10 swings on it. Those are pretty good speeds. Yeah, it's hitting it. Pretty decent sound. Coming through the zone real nice, actually. One off the fence. It's hot as balls down here already in Venice. Let me get a quick drink. Okay.
Hey, I'm glad that's not as flying in Florida.
Okay, that was a bunch of singles in a row. So I'm going to get back to same thing I was doing when I say the BP with a purpose, right? So Vegas, we all know the ball flies. Got to keep it down. Hit it out when you can, when the situation arises. It's not the easiest switch over, so we're going to work on same thing I did with the Bayou, where I'm going to give myself some singles, make sure I get a bunch of hits in a row first, and then try to jump on one. So let's see if we can get some base hits first. Again, 5-6 hole or over the shortstop's head this time is the goal. Or a left center field gap. They're not going to catch that either. On a one hop to the fence. At the major level, it's always a 3-man outfield. Jesus, one hop on the fence. That's 4. Oh, whoops. Lifted that one a touch more than I wanted to. Base of the fence. Well, let's see if we can lift a couple on purpose. Obviously, the bat's not fully broken in, even close yet, but starting out at 207, for me, it's probably pretty damn close anyway, but let's lift a couple and see what happens. Nope. And on a miss, it's a line drive to left center. I'll take it. And gone. That cleared out by that gate. It's right what I'm aiming for. Ooh, I got that one pretty good too. And that's into the parking lot. So fence is 300. It's probably a good 15 or so, maybe 18 feet to the parking lot. And again, these are spinners, so they're not going to go as far as game balls. But that just, both of those just went out. Top of the fence. Take that for sure. It's almost the perfect swing, perfect hit. Yep, and gone. All right, well, let me just pause it real quick so it's easier. My editing sucks, so I gotta pause and start up again. All right, well, that little batch was pretty successful. 4 or 5 hits in a row, 3 home runs, 2 off the fence. Bat's performing so far. Still working on footwork as part of my BP with a purpose. Camera probably doesn't show it, but really concentrating on starting and finishing the same spot with that front foot, especially when I'm pulling the ball, but I don't want to open that hip fully, because I open that hip fully, right, forces my shoulder to open, fly open, and drop. Still trying to drive the ball, so I'll work on some base hits again. to the shortstop. That's an out. That's one. That's two. Short off the fence, left center. Take it. That's three. That's four. Short up on that fence every time, left center, all day. All right, that's five. 5 base hits means I can try to jump on a couple. Let's see if we can do it again. Oh, I missed that one. Definitely missed that one. That's an out for sure. Ooh, base of the fence. That might be caught though. '89 through the hole. Got that one pretty good. Yep. Out into the parking lot. Out into the parking lot. Man, it's performing so far. I'm gonna take a quick break here, get a drink. Okay. Busy place today. Working on fields. There's people on every single, there's 4 fields here in Venice. There's groups hitting on every single one of them. But I got here early enough that I steal the field for myself, and guys just think I'm an asshole, but you know, you can't have, when you're trying to test a bat, and like I said before, I do it off the tee. To me, I'm eliminating as many of the mishits as possible, right? I'm really, truly, with spinners off a tee, to me, you're really showing the true performance of the bat. You're hitting the barrel, it's a controlled situation, same balls, same everything, same swing, same person. So to me, it's the truest measure of a bat. Then, after I do the initial review and then I go hit them with live pitching, that's a totally different story. So I think I'm going to do another round or two with this one. And then what I'm going to do is, because I have Brandon Murray's. Right, back from the field from hitting the brand new DDT, Dave Velasquez signature bat, the 2-piece, obviously, DDT. Mine was a 27. I talked about it earlier. I usually like the thinner handle, so after I hit it with the regular stuff on it first, then I came home and put my little, I use pickleball grips now, so they're a little tacky. I don't use any spray or anything, so anyway, I use these. The bat itself, 207 in the wrapper, compression testing. I put 100 swings on it. Maybe 30 of those were, like less than half power, but 100 swings total with spinners only. The compression at the end, 184. So it's perfect gamer status right now for me. That's that's part of the window that I normally would swing in. Overall weight, 2705, 17.64 in the barrel, 9.17 in the hands. So weighted really nicely if you like a little bit of end load. Great bat. I mean, the performance was there. I could hit it however I wanted to, base hit after base hit, gap. When I wanted to get on it to hit it out, I could hit it out. The main difference, I think, between this one and, say, the Bayou's right there, you can see that in the background. That's the one I just did the other day, Brandon's new one. I think the Brandon Murray is a harder barrel, obviously. He's a big dude. He needs a harder barrel. I tend to square up a ball. I don't cut a ball. So the harder barrels perform better for me. But overall performance, we were very similar to each other. I did get higher exit velocities out of the Brandon Murray bat. This barrel seems a little bit softer to me, not a ton, but a little. So this is, and I'll apologize. I'm sure Dave and Jeff probably discussed this, but this to me seems more like a medium barrel for those with the medium swing speeds. If you swing a little harder, a little faster, you're going to want the harder barrel, which would be the Bayou. But I mean, still, I was, one hop on the fence all day long, hitting it off the fence, hit a couple home runs when I wanted to, and today was more all BP. Again, BP with a purpose. Still getting ready for Vegas. I'm going to be out there twice, so I got to work on the base hits. They have to be down on the ground. We only get 6 home runs in majors. They go fast. This bat, I was able to do that, no problem. I didn't do any backside with it. I'll do that next time we're live. But the performance itself, it was right there with the Bayou. Again, distance pretty close to the same. Bayou's probably hitting it a little further, but you don't have to, right? 301, 401, it counts the same. Doesn't matter. It's how quick it gets out there and gets into those gaps. So the overall performance was really good. The feel was great. I mean, it was a good swinging bat. One of those feels comfortable immediately when you're swinging it. I don't think anyone, is going to have any problems with this. The guys with those medium swing speeds, I bet you are going to absolutely love this bat. I don't know if I would consider mine a hard swing, a fast swing, whatever, but I could still get the performance out of it. If I overswing it, swing too hard, I'm going to get I'm probably going to lose a little bit of distance. But that's part of the medium barrel. But anyway, overall, it's a great bat. This thing's going to sell like crazy, no question. I don't see any reason why. It's probably a good thing they did big numbers with this one because it's going to sell fast and sell out a lot. Anyway, great bat.